Welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Rumble gameplay, and for this one we're playing with everyone's
This'll have
explosive
eyes on
hero,
me.
Bakugo. I don't have the Bakugo quirk set, as you already know, but I
Got an
still feel
eye
like,
on
Red Bakugo, Strike Bakugo, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong.
Right.
I
Level
still feel
up.
like he's a very good character. Not as good as he was early in the game, because in like Season 1, I remember he was just dealing a ton of damage, and recently I had went back and watched some video
I'm being
clips
attacked.
of when I first started playing this game, and like I've had
Yeah.
shots where I'm hitting people and it's basically
Right.
taking almost half their shield off, which that's insane.
Oh, now.
But we're landing here. We're trying to stick with our teammates, which also I had realized that some people are near some of my teammates
Got an
here,
item.
and I wanted to go help what how I can. So also I wanted to apologize if you can hear the sound of somebody cutting the
Everyone's
grass in
in
the
a
background,
safe area.
but
Huh?
staying focused on the video, my teammates are getting, back to full health, and, I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to loot a little bit just because, I want to, have my levels up. As Bakugo,
Got it.
I feel like Bakugo, you can upgrade him almost any way you want, just your preference. Like, if you're not good at doing damage with the grenades, you don't have to do that. If you're not good at landing the howitzer impact, you don't have to upgrade it, first. But for me, I'd say I'm pretty good at using all of his techniques. But I kind of like to just go alpha, beta, gamma, just in that order. It's just simple. I feel like I do a lot of damage that way. And also, I realized that Toga, you were going through it, and I apologize for not rushing to you sooner. I was trying to team heal and, get your health back, but unfortunately, I was not paying enough attention to get it to you sooner. I apologize for that. But, I'm rushing, trying to help, throwing some grenades, trying to help you out, but unfortunately, you had gotten finished, and
Seriously?
couldn't save you, but maybe I can save Mount Lady, which I was able to do that. In which Mount Lady had gotten your attack, but you left the game. But in this case, I understand because from your position, it probably seems as if your teammates, aka Mount Lady, are dying. And I promise that was not the case. But anyways, we have to we're in a duo and a team of three, so just kind of gotta run, which I have to beat an All Might, which that's gonna be pretty hard. And typically, when I'm on the other side of this, when I'm the All Might hunting down a Bakugo, I realize that Bakugo is typically they are predictable with their movements, and my movement there was probably predictable, but I was trying to at least make it harder for me to be hit. But that is okay, and I recognize that the All Might jumped up high in the sky, and I didn't want that, and my Mount Lady is just being really, really targeted, and once that Ida came in the picture, I was like, yeah, no, I have to run. I have to. Like, if this is a game where I end up having to play solo because the Mount Lady leaves, so be it. But I had no idea that, that Dabi was there. I saw the All Might, I saw the Ida, but I did not see the Dabi. But, I'm trying to run as best as I could, especially since I realized what kind of Dabi he was, and, I was not about it. And, Mount Lady, sorry I could not save you. I tried my best, but to the point where I know if I can run, how I'd heal up, I can do it because, I was able to outmaneuver an All Might and an Ida. Well, more so dodge. But I was able to do all of that. But also, let me know in the comments, if you're keeping up with the anime, let me know your thoughts. I'm not going to say very much aside for a couple of characters surprised me. I just mean, like, hey, they were packing more heat, more firepower than I expected. No pun intended.
Got it.
But we got back to our, full health, and I realized that, Toga took, my Mount Lady's blood, so I immediately ran the other way. And, I see that, my Mount Lady kind of got cornered before she died. So, like, makes it easier for me to, slip in undetected to, grab her stuff, which also, I was kind of at a point where, like, I can take some storm damage, not a lot, some, because I don't have a lot of loot on my hands, so any revive cards I get are immediately a big, big, big help, which, I got my first one right there. I see another green, which I know I'm likely going to need that. I was trying to destroy this, just to, see if there's another civilian that pops out of it, which there was one, which, I wanted to heal up a little bit. And, this is for shield, so, this isn't going to help me with my health a little later. So, we got 2 down. We're going to need at least 1 more. And so, like, I was thinking at the time, it's like, there's not really collapse zone, landslide, mountain zone, not really an odd thing. I'm gonna have to get like a chest or something. But I hit that All Might just because he didn't see me, and also I see the chest right there. So I'm hoping that people are just going to be too distracted by all of the action, just so I can pick up what I can. And instances like this, I try to pick up as much as I can. So I know I have room for the revive cards, I know I have room for level ups, and I already know I have some shield. And also, I got the big bag, so I can grab more. In which there's a Toga here who's grabbing some of my stuff, but I grabbed as much as I could. And it's just time for me to run. And I activated the purple card just to get my quirks back a teeny bit faster, specifically my special action. Just because special action being my best way to run from somebody, and also right here I'm in the perfect place to hide from people, chop all those level ups, just so my Mount Lady can do Mount Lady like things. And also I'm making sure to save the quirk upgrade, so that Mount Lady can take advantage of it, which I saw the happy face that teammate made, so wanted a quick message, no problem. And also, corner of my eye, I saw the compress, so I was like, uh-oh. So we're gonna try to chase down a compress, which I wasn't sure if he had his gamma level 9 or not, but I knew that I had to try to keep the pressure on, which is gonna be kind of hard because he's a compress, and following that marble is incredibly difficult at times. So I had given up from following. I had better things to do, which is, try to, heal myself back up as much as I could. And also, there's people in front of us. And so, just my luck, it is the compress again. And so, I have my special action. I'm thinking he's going to retreat, which this time I can follow. So, he's thinking he's safe. He was not safe. He was not safe. And so, I didn't have much of a need to just execute. I just wanted to, get my stuff back. I get my stuff back, I'm mostly just do the loot. And I picked up an alpha for my teammate, and also I recognize that my teammate is kind of losing a little bit of their shield, so I wanted to do what I could to help them get some shield back, and also mark down where the alpha is that I picked up for. So 4 teams left, 11 people. I've almost got 2,000 damage, which is also that Dobby was mad because I was not even aiming for this Doppler. I was aiming for the other one. But, I was able to, take out an innocent person in the crossfire to just dip. Which, also, I recognize this, Mount Lady, whenever Mount Lady goes big, they're going to become an instant target of multiple teams. So I was just trying to heal Mount Lady as best as I could. And also, there's this All Might. Which this All Might, was, I could tell was running for his life, which I think he was safe. I should have went for a howitzer here, but, my mind just had throw grenades at, the trigger finger. And when I was playing this live, I had my headset on, so I could like hear. But also, I was very upset that my special action was gone, but I'm still listening, I can still hear him. Being right there, got him. He tried to juke me. It was a good try, though. It's a good try. So, we've got 3 KOs, and we also have, over 2,000 damage. Which we were playing pretty decent, which, also the Mount Lady, which, helped yourself to all that loot. Which, pretty much all I think I took from that was just, some potions and whatnot, the healing stuff, because, yes, I still have my beta and gamma to upgrade. I have my alpha already maxed out, which also, those were some great grenade throws, because I made it a little bit more difficult, for whoever it was trying to finish, that down person off. I believe it was an All Might. So I'm over here trying to chase this All Might, which, we end up getting him down. And also, I recognize that there's revive cards right here. So I'm doing what I can because I'm the type of person, like with my thought process, is like if I down somebody, if they're split up from their team and they have revive cards, I like to try to pick them up, even if I've got a whole set, just to make it harder for the team, like teammates of the person they're down, they can't get them back up so easy. So we've got 4 KOs, we've got almost 3,000 damage, not bad considering that we are a team down, which also, the team from the beginning of the game, which that is that same team right there, which, I'm doing my best to try to, stay split up, but also, I have not had that happen to me in a long time, plus Ultra activates but not the animation for it, which, that Nita is still kind of chasing me, which, I did that to try to dodge the Nita, which was blood. And also, I'm using my purple card just to, get my perks back a little faster. And, I'm just running for my life. And I see those Dobby traps. Thank God they were not placed in the corner, because if they were, I would most likely have been dead. So I fly back up. I see the All Might, which, you know, I had some bad grenade throws. So I'm like, it is what it is. But I can jump down. And, you know, I got in the crossfire of another All Might, which it is what it is. I can shoot him. Which, you know, I see this All Might, which I'm like, you gotta go. You gotta go. So All Mights are being a pain in the behind. So 3 teams left. We're doing pretty good on the damage, in the damage department. You know, we're just trying to avoid some people, which, like, I'm playing a little panicked just because, you know, there's not that many places to just up and, you know, like, loot and stuff like that. And also, I see a Toga, and I'm like, and the thing is, I know she was mad because I caught her on the rewind, which I have a bad habit sometimes, so I'm trying to down people as Bakugo. I use my grenades, which, you know, I was really just trying to do, like, my bad habit and brought them back in the circle, which also, I need to run. So I was trying to get all the way up there, was not able to. Mount Lady came up huge with that team heal for HP because I was very, very close to death right there. That Dobby, you know, with technical Dobby, if you go down near one, if he places the traps, it's pretty much GG's for you. And, you know, I had a feeling that if I went down, I was not going to get back up, even with my revive cards. So I recognize that the Dobby is out here fighting. You know, I'm trying to run. I'm trying not to be too stationary. I see the Ida, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm not letting you do all this. I'm like, yeah, you're going to do all that, which, you know, that's fine. I can't really sit in Storm anymore just because the Storm does way too much damage, so maybe, just maybe, the Dobby and Ida will fight a little bit while I'm trying to heal up here, in which, you know, I recognize my teammate's kind of low, but not much I can do. I mean, this Dobby, who would use Exposed Chaos, is kind of low, and so I'm trying to, which I missed the first grenade, unfortunately, but it is all good. Got back up, but just to get back down already. Which I was thinking maybe the Ida's watching me, so I wasn't gonna go for the execute. I was in no worry him getting back up, which, you know, unfortunately he almost killed me. So I'm like, okay, I gotta play for the win because it's a 2-on-1. So our Mount Lady is pressing, you know, the Ida, which, you know, I made sure to finish the Dobby. The Dobby was probably thinking, yes, they forgot about me. But no, we didn't. So it's a 2-on-1. It's me and this Mount Lady versus an Ida, which, you know, it's kind of hard to heal up because, you know, the Ida is putting in some work on my Mount Lady teammate here. Which, you know, Mount Lady's doing her absolute best, which that, I know, really helped her, is because, you know, I basically broke his guard with one thing, and plus, as Ida, I feel like this is not a good matchup, because yes, you have the maneuvering ability around, but in terms of, you know, the Mount Lady, this makes it hard for me. In which people were just being such pains in the butt. I'm like, I was fighting the earth to just drop my revive cards, but like, you know what? Let's just win, because from start of the match to now, you know, we were just heavily underestimated, and, you know, it is what it is. Not much that I can do. And so, you know, compliment my teammate, because, you know, my teammate was, you know, healing me, saving me, doing what they could, which, you know, I really appreciate. Which also, that is not my aura. That is not. I had 7 kills, over 4k damage. I don't know why that was happening there, but it is what it is. It's all good. I just want to thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.